Okay, we are live.
Are we live?
We're live. It's been a while.
How long?
Weeks. And
That's such serious lifting.
it's been a long time.
Yeah.
Because when was the last one?
I thought I grabbed a Coke Zero and I grabbed a fucking Crush full sugar.
Ooh, full sugar.
And I got the Fairlife chocolate milk going here. I was going to put some in a cup.
You had all the sugar.
Meh. 150 calories per 250 mil.
Not too bad. Are you bulking?
Kind of.
Intentionally?
BJ told me what he weighed this morning on the scale. I'm like, I'm not getting on the scale.
No.
I'm not doing it.
Nope, don't do it. I lost 12 pounds being sick over the break, so I'm getting myself slowly getting back up.
I might need to get sick.
Get the plague. Don't recommend, but
No, I don't.
I was from the Friday before Christmas Eve to the Tuesday before Christmas Eve.
Right.
I ate it's like 3 cans of soup and a sleeve of soda crackers.
Oof, I love
It was bad. It was bad.
What's with the soda crackers now? Like in the tube, they're like breaking through, so they're not fresh no more. They're like sharp. You find
And that's no. Mine were all perfect.
Yeah, and I bought the Premium Plus. I didn't even cheap
Yeah, the
out.
Premium Plus is the good stuff.
Well,
You
yeah.
might have got a bad batch.
I bought another like a small box the other day because they were going stale, just not even in an open bag. The bag was sucked so tight that the corners of the cracker were poking through the bag, and it was making them stale.
Good cracker integrity, though.
I should maybe send an email.
Send an email. Be a Karen.
Yeah.
Bunch of crackers.
Mr. Christie or whoever runs that place.
Yeah.
Whoever the head guy at Premium Plus is.
I have no idea who that is.
What kind of soup?
Just chicken noodle. Yeah, whatever I could find that was on sale. I'm
How's
cheap.
my volume?
Your volume's good.
Yeah.
You look good.
I messed with something here, so
Stop playing with your mic.
sorry.
You lost that privilege.
I'm just gonna unplug it for a second.
Jeez. But yeah, well, it's been a while. I think, did we even talk after OSG about this? When was the last episode?
We did maybe do one OSG episode.
It's been an awful long time. I know we did a pre-OSG. So,
We suck.
we suck. Tell us all about how much we...
You can send an email to get your voucher.
Yes.
Just kidding.
Please don't. We're poor. But, I don't know. Let's see. When was the last one? Because, I mean, it's not that we haven't tried.
No.
We haven't tried very hard.
Yeah, we tried.
But it's just...
Then we get tired.
Well, you get busy and I get busy and everyone gets busy and I get sick and then the holidays happen. And next thing you know, it's been 6 weeks or whatever.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, no one's listening.
No.
But,
We do this. We listen to ourselves. And
yeah, it's fun. Our wives tell us how much we suck.
it turns it on.
Our wives tell us how terrible we are. That's all it is to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately. Let's see here. So our last one was a month ago. It says a month ago.
Awful.
Well, to be fair, I think this, after 4 weeks, it just does it in months. So that could be 6 weeks.
Yeah.
So,
We're calling it a month.
yeah, we quit OSG, then we had one last one after that. So, this is episode 26.
26.
26. We've done 26 of these. Barely. So, yeah, we'll just catch everyone up on what's been going on, what the plans are. There's not really many plans right now.
Talk about your new toy. Your grip thing.
Ooh, yes, my new toy. Well, I've been trying to work on my grips. So, for those of you who are unaware, the entire Circuit Homme 4 season for 2025 is up on Jean-Francois Caron Circuit Homme 4 YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So, that's all out there.
So what does that mean? Like the shows and everything? Or?
All the TV episodes that they do for RDS. They're all up. And so I was watching Canada's Strongest Man back, and that frame brought back some traumatic memories. You know, like the meme of the cat where he's like having Vietnam flashbacks? That was me watching that. Yeah, I'm just like, But yeah, that was humiliating. So I told myself I will never. Some context is that when I finished that frame, I looked over and the look on JF's face was just disgust and disappointment. I told myself I will not have that look from JF ever again if I can help it.
Well, they're making big points though too, like, and that's the thing about filling holes, right?
Yep. So I've decided, I will never ever get that look from JF again. So we're gonna work on the grip quite a bit. So I've been mixing in a lot of stuff, doing a lot of strapless trap bar. I haven't used straps.
See where your frame's at. Like just come here and just
We should, when you have your carburetors and skidoos out of the way.
yeah, at least a nice baseline for where your frame
Yeah,
is.
be
where
good
your
to
frame's
see.
heading to, you know?
Be good to see.
You just gotta get it up to what, about 1,000 pounds.
Yeah, pretty much. I got to be able to move everything. So It's getting there, but you're really low again. Did you hit your mic again?
Yeah. How about this? Is that better?
Way better. There you
Okay,
go.
I turned it all the way down. That's why I told you to check.
I did
not
check
my fault.
again. I checked it again.
You checked by accident.
I did check by accident. But yeah, so I was doing a lot of grip work. It's full off season for me, and it feels fantastic because I haven't had an off season since I turned pro in this sport. So
You make it sound like you've been doing it for 20 years.
I know, but it's a whole. Basically, actually, honestly, I haven't had an off season since I started it. Forget being pro.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I planned to take time off after Nationals 2024, and then I was like, well, may as well go to the Arnold.
Yep.
So then that turned into 10-week prep, and then
Yeah. It's prep after
rolled
prep
into
after
the,
prep.
it's prep after prep after prep. So I haven't actually had any time to just train and improve. That's nice. I mean, everything hurts.
Yep.
But-
I'm dying.
Yeah, everything hurts and I'm dying, but it's all. We forgot to turn that off, didn't we?
Yeah, I did.
Shoot.
Let's just keep talking.
We'll just keep talking. The mic's
Actually,
right
I'll
here.
go turn it down.
There you go.
Yeah.
We will cut this section for your viewing pleasure, or leave it in because no one's viewing. She'll kick off. She'll kick off eventually.
Yep.
Takes a minute. Suppose
It
it
is
kicked
there.
on that fast. It's not even that cold outside.
Well, I had her cranked to 18 there because I was planning
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
Right, you're gonna turn it off, and then we just forgot
on.
to
So
turn
I'm
it
getting
off.
the tit stains.
Where were we?
Talking about off seasons and
Oh yeah, off seasons.
the
and
off seasons
stuff.
we didn't have.
Yeah, well, I'm enjoying it, doing some new stuff.
Yeah, I didn't really have much of an off season either. I just was show after show after show for about a year and a half.
Yeah,
And then
then one
finally-
you ended up hurting.
Yep.
So
Yeah, it all had to come to an end at some point. It came to an
Yeah.
end at a shitty time, but whatever.
yeah,
what
well,
it
I
is.
think there's
It's still lingering, but
like this whole idea in Canada you compete frequently, but it's like also think people forget that like if you look at the traditional Canadian strongman competition season, most of the shows are in the summer,
you got to get it done. Yeah.
right? But you look at the Quebecois season. Let's just say if guys only did circuit shows. I mean, their first one's their winter show in February, but
Right.
then the last one is CSM in August.
Yeah.
I think there might be one after that.
I
can't
don't know if they
remember.
have more money kicking around because they seem to do more indoor shows.
Maybe. Well, it's all rodeos and stuff,
Yeah.
right?
Well,
but
you
like,
gotta- you gotta get
you gotta
the
think about it this way. It's like, hey, like they've got all these shows, but then the shows are done by August, September, the latest, I think.
Right.
So it's like you have an off season built in by default of the TV season.
Yeah.
So
Well, then it gets you done, so then you can choose your big shows and prep for
Yeah.
big shows if you want.
well, it's like then but you have the guys now where they're at such a high level, like Jeffers, Tristan, Derwinski, where it's like, hey, if they're doing these big shows, like you can't. If those shows are in like November and January, it's like, well, that makes it kind of tricky
Yep.
to do the whole Canadian compete all the time thing.
Yep.
So I learned that the hard way. Like I said, I was feeling pretty beat up going to OSG.
Yep.
And now I'm feeling much better.
Much better. Nice. Yeah, it was hard to watch OSG, but missed being out there with the boys.
Yeah.
But oh well.
But you were there.
Yep, I was there in spirit.
They announced you anyways.
Yeah, they did, and everybody sat awkwardly looking at me in the stands while I was supposed to be on the floor, and it was one of those. I
I'm
told
that
you
guy
guys.
who
I
pulled
told you
out.
guys.
Well,
yeah,
you know what? At least
got my
that
t-shirt.
that won't be the thing that they remember from
That's
this
right.
year's OSG.
if anybody remembers anything from OSG, it'll be one
Yeah, it
thing.
won't be Gord Grimolson
Nope.
being announced and not being out on
Yeah.
the floor. I think there were a couple things that were
A little bit bigger news.
a little bit bigger news than your absence. So,
Yeah, well, whatever.
but you've been pretty dinged up for a while. Then are you still feeling pretty okay?
Yeah, no, I feel like my adductor's still an issue.
Yeah.
My right knee is all of a sudden. My right knee was my strong knee after my surgery, and then now it's been acting up, and yeah, just struggle bus. My hips are out right now, so I can barely walk.
Sounds
Making-
like a job for Dr. Tom.
Dr.
Wow,
Tom.
physiotherapy.
Dr. Kristen at New Life Family Chiropractic.
There you
Right
go.
back out. I went yesterday, and yeah, she couldn't move anything. She's like, oh, oof, ooh.
Broken.
Everything's just spasm in a hard ball. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's rough.
Well, it takes usually 3 treatments, and then the 4th treatment, everything starts to move, and then I'm usually back 100%. Then
I could just run you over with the truck.
that's probably what I need. If
you want.
Yeah, just hit me with the blade. That
Yeah.
blade's pretty deadly. I just bought that.
That's a nice blade.
Man, it makes short work of the driveway now.
Oh, I bet.
Yep.
Because you can't shovel with your hips. So
No, and it's a little bit much to shovel.
It's a big driveway.
It's 500 feet long.
Get a bobcat.
Well, that's actually faster than a bobcat. My dad was going to bring his bobcat and just leave it here because he's like, he doesn't need it. And I was like, and I just went and bought this. I thought, whatever, I'll buy this for the light stuff. But that thing will plow through headlight deep snow.
Jeez.
Yeah.
There you go.
I was having a hard time with the Quonset because I keep my snowmobiles in the Quonset. So I got a big, like a 5-foot drift in front of it because it comes off the roof and it just drifts in there and like, whatever. Well, I run the snowmobiles out of there, but I just plow through it. But then when I put the snowmobiles away, they're hard to move back and forth on the gravel. Yeah. So I had the blade on. I was plowing everything. I plowed a trail to the sauna. I plowed a trail around back. I'm just plowing whatever I could plow. And then I'm like, wait a minute. I just took that 5-foot drift and I opened the door all the way and I plowed it into the Quonset.
You know, at your age, that much plowing without a pill is impressive.
That's true. I was plowing all afternoon. I didn't even get tired.
First time in 10 years.
So I ended up plowing it all into the Quonset. So now I just drive the snowmobiles in and drive them out. It's great. Now I got snow inside. Yeah. No gravel to drag the skis on, and
so basically your plow purchase was because your hips are bad.
Yeah, I had to.
You know what? It's a necessity.
I had no choice.
Yeah, your hands are tied.
My hands are tied. The driveway wouldn't be clean. We wouldn't be able to do this podcast.
Exactly. Yeah, I wouldn't.
So really,
have been able to
the listeners should be sending me emails and thanking me.
Honestly, yes. Yeah. Email your $5 too.
You owe me $5.
Yes, we're back to zero now. We're even. We're even on the $5.
So net zero.
Yeah, been quite a bit. Not a whole lot of news locally either.
No.
I mean, we got a grip competition come up next weekend, which I think there's 30 people signed up. I got to work, so I can't make it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Iron Age switched locations now, so they're down in the old NORAC building.
Right.
And, I don't know, downtown by the waterfront.
Yeah. I didn't.
We found out a fitness experience safety squat bar can hold 900 pounds.
Is that what that is? A fitness experience bar?
It's a fitness experience.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
They reposted it too.
Yeah.
I tagged them just like, put your bar through the paces. They reposted it. I'm like, all right.
That's nice. Mine's a fitness experience one too, but mine's a little different than that one. That one's a 60-pound bar. This one's just a 50-pound bar.
Yeah, but surprisingly,
this one's supposed to be only good to 700 pounds.
I think that's what that one's supposed to be good to too. Yeah. So I messaged Tom and I was like, hey, by the way, the SSB is good to 901. And he's like, I thought you were going to say you bent it. And I was going to be really upset. I'm just like, no, it's okay. Actually, I like that SSB.
It's different, yeah.
I don't love the pads, but I like the angle on it.
Yeah, because it's different. It's not in line with the handles.
The only thing now is that
SSB is like, I do this on SSB. Well, what kind of bar is it? Because they're all different.
It's not, honestly, if it's the Elite FTS, SSB is to me the gold standard of it. I'm actually I think I'm buying one because they're on sale.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, it's down from like $670 to $566 Canadian, something like that. So ship it to Ryder or someone. But
I might buy one too then.
Honestly, it's a good price. So, because the other thing is like we have.
I want the cambered bar.
Well, I buy things that I like.
Yeah.
Right. So like I bought my log, and I let people use my log.
Yep.
That's fine. But with my log, the rule is, and people understand this, like
don't dent my log.
Don't dent it, Tyler Vidal. But it wasn't his fault. Yeah. But I'm like, but if I show up and you're using it, and I need it, wrap it up. It's mine.
Yeah.
But the thing is with the SSB now, because I've got a few more clients, so there's a couple really young kids who want to start doing powerlifting stuff.
Okay.
And I'm like, well, we'll start you with different variations because honestly, they're so thin that I'm not sure that they would actually be able to be in the SSB. Would just like fall off their shoulders.
Oh, yeah.
They're so
Smaller
thin.
Kids, yeah.
Smaller kids.
Yeah.
But they want to start training and stuff. And I'm like, okay, well, at this point, it's myself, Michelle, Shelby, Ryder. You guys on the weekends sometimes.
Yeah. I like that SSB.
There's 9 people I can think of off the top of my head who I've seen using that semi-frequently.
There's probably 20 people in there that should use it. Do not know how to use a barbell.
Then that's fine, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, if it's getting more popular now, it's like, am I going to start waiting for it? And I'm not willing to wait for it.
Yeah.
So I have to buy my own bar so I don't have to wait for it.
Right.
And also the fact of the matter is, too, like, I acknowledge I'm not a good gym member.
Yeah.
Like Josh Thompson, the bodybuilder,
Oh, yeah.
Him and I were talking about this the other day. I'm like, we're not good gym members. Like, we're here all the time. We use the equipment. Like, for the ideal gym member is a Planet Fitness. You never show up. You pay your membership. You don't cause any damage to the gym. I'm like, I was on that SSB for almost 2 hours yesterday because I figured, well, we're doing like 600 for sets of pretty hard sets of 8.
Yep.
But the thing is, I was kind of like just controlling, like just adding a little bit through the sticking point. I was doing a smooth hack squat.
Yeah.
And yesterday I was just cranking on my arms to pull it all the way up, right? So I started my triples at like 600 pounds.
Yep.
And I ended up doing like 6 triples.
Yeah.
So by the time I got to my top set, I'm resting, between like 770, 835, 880, and then 901. I'm resting like 20 minutes between a set because I'm just gassed, right? And
you're hitting maximal weights.
Yeah, I'm hitting ridiculously. Like that's the most I've had on my back.
Yeah.
And one of my clients, we have a little group chat with some of my clients, and one of them was like, "How did that feel in your back?" I'm like the second heaviest yoke I've ran.
Yeah. More comfortable.
Yeah, it's
because the yoke you have to stabilize that. It's just there.
Well, I have a pad, and I have a pad.
Yeah.
So it's like
What's that?
It's on the bar. It's part of the bar. It's not the same.
Yeah.
I see there's a pad on yours too. There.
Yeah, I got one.
It's in the shot.
I use it for my hip thrusters. Yeah.
Oh, is that was for?
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta keep the booty blasters. BJ sent me one video today of like some powerlifting. It must have been in a different country, but it had weighted chin-ups. It had hip thrust.
It was a program?
No, it was a competition. It had judges and
what?
The girl, I don't know. It was weird. It had a bunch of different weird things. But
somewhere in Russia.
Probably Mother Russia. Yes. We do it for Mother Russia.
We do not have squat rack. We improvise.
We use whatever we have. We have 10 exercise powerlifting competition.
Go lift that cow.
Yeah.
But except for the Siberian Power Show, that thing's awesome.
Yeah, that's a good show.
But yeah, so I might look at getting a bar just to have a spare.
Yep.
Because there's just so many people now where...
Well, they could almost... Yeah, the gym...
I could
my SSB bar is a $150 bar. Like, it's a cheap-ass bar. So
I want a nice one.
Yeah, well, then you lock up the good one. Because that one's
that's what I mean. I might... If I get the Elite FTS one, then it's like... That might be like a my use only kind of thing. Or I'll leave it in the back room or something.
Yeah.
But the log, people are intimidated enough, they just don't touch it.
Most people don't touch it, yeah.
Yeah. But I've also told the gym staff, like, if you see someone using that and you don't recognize them, like, no one is to touch that log without a session.
Yeah.
Like, I'll teach anyone who wants to use it for money, but like, if you haven't been taught to use it, stay away from that thing.
Yeah. So unless you want to pay for it.
Unless you want to pay for the session, yeah.
And once they see the price tag, they won't want to pay for it.
Yeah. Well, it was a $1,200 log, and that was like 2 years ago.
$1,500, yeah, by the time you get it here,
But yeah. So.
Yeah. They're hard to... not a lot of log makers around. And the ones that are expensive as shit. And that's a nice...
Well, and the shipping's just... It's freight.
Yeah.
Like, you're paying for it.
What's it, $7.99 or something like that USD?
Something like
$6.99 USD, and then by the time you get it here, you're like, whew, that added up fast.
Oh, I know. Well, and Rogue's good too, where there's no surprises though, right? Like you get, hey, here's what it costs you, and here's what it costs.
Yeah, there's no duty, no random duty charges, and
there's other logs I'd love to collect at one point. Like, I'd love one of those Bartos monster logs.
That'd be insane. Yeah,
I'd love one of the Slater logs.
Yep.
I'd love a Slater log. They are beautiful.
Yep.
But like I said, it's just I don't have the space or the
money
means to justify it. Yeah, money's expensive. So
yeah, it makes no sense, but
well, it does though.
Oh, it does. Yeah.
It's like I'm sure when we get ours finally done and built, we'll be like, we'll pay Steve next time.
Yeah.
Right, but
we'll see how Darcy makes out with his, and maybe I'll jump on board and make my own.
Is he making a wood
Bartos? No, steel.
Oh,
but if we make a big steel one with the big belled ends, you know what I mean? We can make a 250, 280 pound empty log. Would be pretty fun.
Pretty sweet.
Because I like those ones with the bells on the end, right?
They just look nice.
Yeah, they're cool. Yep. Easy to load.
Well, that's the other thing. Yeah,
because anything you put on crash pads is kind of an asshole to load.
Yeah, it's kind of
yank, especially if they're soft pads. You know, like those other the
I
road pads. I
love those new pads. Those X-Rival.
Yeah.
So like, if you're in the Manitoba area, go down to this place because they have a lot of stuff. I say it's like Bells of Steel quality.
They're a Bell's dealer. Like there's Bells of Steel stuff.
Are they? Okay, yeah. But it's like you walk in there, and it's just these two really nice Chinese guys.
Yeah.
And it's all they're ever is just two random guys that just have everything there.
Yeah,
and there's these two random 300-pound dumbbells.
Yeah, are they still there?
Yeah, they're still there for some
Okay,
reason.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. They're just there. Or last I checked, they were.
Yeah.
I think they keep them there for like a year or something like that.
Right.
At each location or something when it opens up.
Okay. Is it still a thing to pick them up for $1,000?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I know Tristan wanted to try it when he's in town, but
Yep.
we'll see if he has time. But yeah, they're a good place. And like those crash mats that we got, I was saying to Tom, like these are like, sorry Sam, but they're genuinely better than the Rogue ones.
Yeah, the Rogue ones are pretty soft. They're a little too soft.
I think it's
Even
just
the Bells ones are they're nice, but I don't like the Velcro or the
the
zippers on them.
Velcro. The Velcro makes me angry.
Well, the Velcro's good on the Bells pads because they stick together and they don't all fall apart. But if it's good Velcro,
Dude, I only use one set.
Yeah, I like 2.
Yeah, that's fair. I'd still like to get a set of those like log crash cushions, they're like 6 feet long and 18
Yeah.
inches tall. Like that'd be nice. But,
Yeah.
but then those ones they end up crushing too eventually. Like,
Well, then
it's
they're
fun.
really hard because they're like big pillows.
Yeah,
They're
well, exactly.
really hard to load.
Yeah, no kidding.
I watched the ones they use in Ontario there. Lance's pads there, they look pretty cushy.
Oh
They
yeah.
look hard to load. Yep.
But I mean, Lance's he's probably had those pads for 20 years.
Yeah, they've had a good workout. Those are the original Cerberus crash pads.
Yeah, they've been around for a long time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So,
yeah.
but they're nice. The ones
But
in
yeah,
OSG were
other than
nice,
that though, we haven't. But other than that grip competition and stuff, like we haven't received anything about
No.
what's coming
No
up.
novice comp dates yet, or
Which is usually you've heard about the novice comp yet. I don't know
Should
who's
be,
hosting
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's Devin or Tyler's hosting it in his new location, or if Tom's hosting it.
Yeah, I guess
again.
he's got enough room now. Tyler could probably host it, right?
I don't know if he's. I don't know if he's got enough room. That place
Is it the
isn't-
same
it's not
size as
huge.
Iron Age or Iron Image, the big area, like our area?
No,
No. Oh, okay. I thought it was big.
it's bigger than what they had.
The
I
shop's
wouldn't.
bigger than what they had.
Fair. It's not big.
Yeah.
Though.
Right.
Like I'm trying to. 'Cause when I was there I went and handled Tom at a weightlifting meet he did there, and like it was big enough, but when it was a weightlifting facility, there didn't. Like, it's a CrossFit gym. They didn't have anything in there.
Yeah.
But if Tyler's got his machines and
Yeah.
equipment
Now
and
you've
stuff,
got
like
stuff in. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
you
don't
gotta strip a
need, you don't
turf
need
down
that
the middle.
area to run around. Like you need a strip.
That's what I
for-
mean. So I don't. Well,
Strip
we'll
for
see.
your turf area. Or
But also
whatever.
too, like I mean, last year's novice show took over Iron Image. Like,
for sure.
It was big.
Yeah.
So it's like if you had that many,
And you
people
pick the right
again-
events too. You don't have to pick long, heavy.
True. Yeah. If you
hard
pick something
events.
smaller, then it's not a big deal. Because I mean, they had one at in Winkler last year.
Yeah.
And that was fine.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
I've never been there yet either. Too. I gotta get out there.
it's just so far.
Yeah.
So far.
I have no reason to go out there usually. We go to Carmen to her family, but
Yeah, like we'll go
That's
visit.
still-
We'll go visit Erin here and there.
Yeah.
But like it's kind of will alternate. Like we went down there. She's coming up next couple of weekends, I think.
right.
Just double check when Shelby booked that for.
Yep.
But she just tells me what the schedule is.
Yeah,
I don't.
we're on
She's like,
visitors.
you never check the calendar. I'm like, you do it for me.
Why would I check the calendar?
Yeah, you tell me.
That's your job.
So
Tell me.
I should check that actually because I going to Kenora on the 31st. My grandma got a assisted living apartment, so she's moving out of the house. So
Okay, yeah.
we're gonna go out there and see her and pick up. I gotta pick up a snowblower
Oh yeah.
that my grandpa had for me. So,
Nice.
but yeah, I'm trying to think. Ooh, I might have double booked.
No.
We'll find out.
Knorr's important.
Stay tuned. If I'm not here on the next episode, it's because I am dead.
Died.
For legal reasons, it's a joke. But
I died.
yes. But yeah, I don't really have a reason to get down there. I'd love to get down there.
Yep.
But I mean, really, I was there for provincials when I competed, provincials when Shelby competed.
Yep.
And that's it, really.
Yeah, we get in and we get out.
And honestly, I don't really want provincials in Winkler because I died.
It rained.
Well, I died, it rained, and then Shelby broke her toe.
Yeah. Winkler sucks.
So I'm just kind of fed up with competitions in Winkler. I'm
too.
sorry. Love the guys down there, like Ryan, everyone. I love you guys, but I hate competing in your town.
Yeah, there's just something cursed. It's
Yeah.
cursed.
For me, at least.
Yeah, me too.
I am the curse.
Could
It
be.
was my fault.
Maybe you should stay home next year.
I showed up and everything was ruined. So I will be
I was having a good
resigning my
day.
whistle.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, for me, I just got Westerns on the horizon.
Yep.
July 4th at the Calgary Stampede.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, apparently it's one of the street parties,
Okay.
like off to the side. So I'm kind of. They haven't announced any events yet, which fair. We're 6
Whatever,
months out.
yeah.
It was kind of funny because I was like, I wonder when they're going to say anything. And I kind of looked, and it's like a year ago when I checked, it was like January 8th or whatever. They'd already announced me as an athlete.
Okay.
I'm like,
yeah.
oh, so we knew what was going on already.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I'm just kind of thinking what they could do for events because I know the guys have all talked about this where you're at the Stampede, you have to make it cool. But if it's street party, then there's a certain thing where, okay, we're going to have to be in, out in the same day.
Yeah.
Because those street parties are hot commodities.
Yeah.
So we won't be able to have anything super crazy intricate. But I'm like, well, you have passerby, you can't do a bag throw.
Yeah.
Which is usually a crowd favorite. I'm thinking, well, if you got sandbags flying, then people will see it, right? But it's like,
But that's a
kinda,
pretty high level show. You're not having people like at a local show throwing bags in the river. They're going to be in the right area.
But I still think it's just, something could go wrong.
Yeah.
Right. Or hey, you clip the implement and it goes flying or something. Something could happen. I'm just
Final destination style stuff.
Well, I'm looking at like worst case scenario.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm like, well, what could you have? And it's like, well, a Hercules holds pretty static would be cool. And I was like, how much space are they giving us?
Yeah.
On the
street
street
has
party?
a Hercules hold?
Well, I don't know. So we're kind of like, well, how's it going to be set up? Is it going to be like in one long line? Are we going to have like a little booth?
That
like,
would be
I don't
neat.
know.
That would be neat though, because then if you could raise the platform above like 6 feet where people stand, then people could see. It'd be a spectacle.
Well, that's what I mean, right? You want to make it a spectacle, but also you don't want things that are like too.
Because it is hard when you're.
But what I
street
was
level.
thinking about is they have that Viking press
Okay.
that they used at Devon Days a couple
Right.
years ago.
Yeah.
And that one I think had a platform you step up onto.
Okay.
It's like, well, that would be pretty cool. Because then again, like you're visible to people all over the street.
Yeah.
But again, that thing's a monster piece of equipment. Like, are they going to be able to take that down and out in the same day?
Yeah.
Because I suspect that's what's going to be the pressure on it.
Right.
So, I mean, either way, it's going to be a fun show. It's just kind of like, like I wonder how that's all going to pan out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'd be neat.
Yeah, it'd be nice to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, have you got anything on the horizon?
No.
I mean, it's kind of weird.
What
for
was
you.
your favorite show from 2025? When you did?
I was biased. I did CSM.
That was your not even like the highest level or most proud of.
Being
what
there.
was the funnest events wise? Like your funnest experience?
Funnerest. As much as it hurt and was terrible, like Westerns was fun.
Yeah.
Westerns was fun.
Yep. Lots of events, 2 days, right?
Yeah, the first two events really.
Was it 2 days? No, 1
2
day.
days, yeah.
Was
2
it 2
days.
days? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what the order was, but like the first two events really angered me.
Oh, the squat.
The squat and the Dinnies.
Yeah. Did you get any on the squat?
I got two.
Two at the middle one? Because they had a small one, a
Yeah,
550.
the small one, the middle one. So I tied for second with Larson on that event.
Right.
And the Dinnies enraged me.
Yeah.
And the rest of the day was fine.
Yeah.
But those first two events, what bothered me, but then the rest of the show was super fun. Like won the power stairs and won the stones and all that. So it's like, it was a fun show.
Yeah.
Gimli's always fun, but I feel like it's a cop out.
Yeah.
So
No, whatever. The question was what was the most fun you had?
yeah,
Doesn't matter what level it was. It could have been friggin' Tolstoy. I don't know.
yeah. CSM was fun.
Yeah.
Just because the crowd is good out there.
Yep.
I mean, Gimli's always fun because of the crowd. But
Strongman's always fun.
it's always fun. You get to lift things in a parking lot.
Yeah, heavy circles, heavy rocks.
It's just a good time. And I mean,
Yeah, I don't know. I think mine was probably MSM or Manitoba Strongest Man. That was.
I have to disqualify that one for my most fun because of that sunburn.
Yeah.
Because just the days after were
For me, it was
not
just fun to do
enjoyable.
the heavy. Do a nice heavy show. Really, because lightweight masters, whatever. It's CrossFit for me now. So, I did a couple of CrossFit shows last year, and I did some strongman.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
You lost a CrossFit show.
I lost a CrossFit show. Yeah. That's why I don't do CrossFit.
Garrett beat you.
Yeah, I know. He reminds me every other day. But no, I like strongman. That's like heavy. That's what I like. Like Western Masters, that was fun. That's heavy.
We'll do that show again this year, I'm sure.
Probably, yeah. I can't see why.
Hopefully, if they have it.
Yeah.
I'm sure they will.
Sounds like he sounds like he's got it at Morris again. Was the last I heard.
That would make sense because
Yep.
Westerns is the 4th. That'll probably be
Yes.
because
That was usually
Morris
Vita.
is
Vita was usually
no, because Morris is June.
It is, yeah. It was before.
But also, I think he wanted Tom to host Manitoba's Strongest Man this year.
Right.
So I don't know.
MSM was usually later, no?
No, well, when I won it the first year, it was in Morris.
Oh, this year it was Canada Day.
This year was Canada Day
That's
because
right.
Westerns was during Morris.
Right. Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
What's going to happen?
Yeah,
I don't say they said it's
Canada Day
kind
probably
of
will be a show, but it might be. Well, if he can do it if he could do Manitoba Strongest Man at the fair, that'd be pretty fun.
yeah. The only thing with that is that would be like right after Westerns, I think.
Right.
Mid-July. So I think it's the second weekend of Stampede or the week after.
Yeah.
So it's like, depending on what they do for Westerns, depending on the outcome, like if I'm going to CSM, it's like I might just skip it.
Well, for sure, yeah. If it doesn't fit you,
because then also too, like, I think I'm allowed to say this. Brad doesn't listen, but I'm back at Gimli again this year.
Yeah.
And it's August 1st. It's usually the Saturday, right?
Right, yeah.
So I was podium last year, so I get to go back this year, and I will do that show until I can no longer viably do it.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, at a certain point, it starts getting really tight.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, if it's too early in the season, like, there's things I just can't do.
Yep.
Like, if they put MSM in Morris, like, I won't be there.
Yep.
I'm in Alberta that week, so sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is, right? You can only do so many shows. You can't do every show.
Yeah, and that's like...
The show will go on without you.
You only do so much stuff in general, and I mean, like, we've kind of talked about this, but I'm like, honestly, like, this year I'm probably just not going to be around as much because the way that they do PTO at work has changed, and, like, I just don't have the time to burn to be taking personal days to come down and ref.
Yep.
Like, I wish I did, but
because you got to work the weekends, yeah.
Yeah, I got to work Saturdays, and I don't see that changing anytime soon because, I mean, I like my job.
Yeah.
But it's like, you know, I don't have...
Like is a loose term.
I like
Nobody
the money.
likes their
I
job.
like the money. So, you know, it's like, I'm not saying I don't want to be, but it's like the reality is, like, I only have so much personal time to take. I only have so much vacation time to take.
Yeah.
And I can't burn it all this year volunteering and reffing, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So Manitoba will probably just see a lot less of me this year, and I'm sorry. Like, but
we're just going to shut it down if you're not there. Yeah. You're the heart and soul.
No. You're a very bad liar. Manitoba Strongman went on just fine without me. It'll do it again.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it'll be, come if you can, and if you can't come, you can't come.
Yeah, that's how it is, right? That's
I'll be there if I can be there, and if I can't
it's
be
a
there,
hobby.
Or I don't want to be there, I won't be there.
At the end of the day, it's a hobby.
Yep.
For all of us, so.
Yeah, it's just fun. Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
I did a lot of shows last year. Did a lot of traveling. This year, not so much, I don't think.
Well, you're already skipping the Arnold.
Yeah. It looks like it's going to be a shit show again anyway, so.
I just want to talk a little bit about that. I mean, so
it's already looking embarrassing. It's looking like it's hardly any different than last year.
For those of you who are unaware, somehow, last year's Arnold was
a disaster. For you.
Yes.
I think
for you it was
great. It was good for me, but
you lost
it was
one
still
event.
Yeah, it was still not the best, right? That one event could have done good things for me because my grip isn't bad.
Your grip's pretty good.
Yeah.
For me it was bad. We were 3.5 hours behind schedule, and I only did 3 of the 4 events.
Yeah.
And
not the event that you were probably the best at.
And you know what? Thrones pointed that out when they did their top 10 seasons. Thanks to Mike to put me in his top 10. That was very nice. But he made a point. He's like, yeah, that's my event.
Yeah.
I think the way he said it was like, if you give Andrew a sandbag medley being
guys
a couple
like
points
Billy,
out, he's like, you would have been in the finals.
Yeah.
And even the same thing, too, that Mateus Funyuk kid who finished 3rd at OSG, he didn't get to that event either, and he just missed, I think he was like 9th.
Right.
Like, he definitely would have been in the final. You saw him do that stone run.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like a lot of people got screwed there.
Yep.
And the response was underwhelming.
Yeah.
Billy's going back this year.
He's a sucker for punishment.
That's what I said. It was like, you are a
he's
brave
an optimist,
man.
Yeah.
He's too
As
innocent.
soon as I saw max deadlift, I'm like, oh, great. Exactly. There's no difference.
You had a max 13-inch deadlift. But then you have 2 grip events in the prelims.
Yeah.
I'm like...
Yeah, what is it, a frame and a...
It's a frame and an arm over arm.
Right.
I'm like, just put one of those in the final.
Right.
Why would you have them both in the prelims? It makes no sense.
Yeah.
Because the point of the prelims is to find the best rounded athlete.
Yeah.
Then you get to the final, and it's like, okay,
and you got to try. You got to keep time into things. Like a heavy reset events are hard.
And that was my thing. Is you have a deadlift, which you have to reload the weight for, and I thought they learned their lesson last year, but apparently not.
Yeah.
You have
unless they tighten up the time and get more strict with the time, because last year they were just letting people do whatever.
But even with the time and the strictness, like it's just 100%. A lot of resets. Yeah. Then you have a press medley, which whatever, it's press medley. I don't really care too much about that one.
Press medleys are a fast reset.
A little bit of resetting, but you can reset as the person moves through, so probably quicker than a max log.
Yeah, if you have good loaders, though, they'll change weights
depending how heavy the frame is. A lot of people may not finish, so you may have to reset that a lot.
Yep.
depending how heavy the arm over arm is, a lot of people may not finish
It's
that.
a big
You may
reset
have to
every
reset
time.
that
It's
a
a
lot.
reset every time.
It's
You
a reset
drag
every
it,
time, yeah.
You pull it back, yeah.
So
they
it's like-
benefit when you don't finish.
Yeah, so I understand. I can't even say I understand. I don't understand it. And this is no hate on Strongman Corp, but I saw those events come out, and I was like, for one, my grip is the factor where I'm like, I just wouldn't do well.
Yeah.
But two, I'm like, that looks like a recipe for more of the same.
Yep. I agree. Yep.
So,
And then they're going to shorten up the frame distance, and they're going to shorten up the arm over arm, or then it's just going to be damage control.
it's going to be the same thing all over again. And I don't have, I could be wrong. I hope I'm proven wrong.
I do too. For the
everyone
sake
I've
of all of our
talked
friends
to-
that are trying to compete or want
But
to
everyone
compete,
I've talked to has said pretty much the same thing, that that's what they think is going to happen.
and they have no weights yet.
They have no weights yet. There's nothing out.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
How do you not have weights?
6 weeks out.
Like, how do you not have
I'm
weights?
like-
Or even a description of what type of implement.
Well, to be fair, the men's pro show doesn't have all the athletes yet. So
Well,
that's a whole different thing. But
yeah, they're down to what, 9?
I hope that for the sake of the people going, it runs smoothly. It's just I do not have the optimism that Billy has. And I can't trust yet that that show's going to run smoothly to the point where I can spend thousands of dollars of my own money to go and compete in it.
Yeah. Honestly, after putting that show out the way it is, and with what happened last year, whoever's running that show should be sending an email saying, "Hey guys, we have this we have a plan. Don't worry." Because it
should be.
or a post, like send something out. Don't worry, guys.
Yeah,
like,
here's
we've
the
addressed
plan,
it.
here's
This
what's going
This is what's
on.
going on. Because I don't know. I wonder if
There
signups
should be a lot of communication. And as I said, I didn't register, so I don't know what the communication is. Maybe I'll ask Billy. But
It's not even about that. It's about the people not registering because they look at it and go, "Wow, it's a shit show." How are they going to know? You're not going to email
Right,
everybody
that's what you're
personally.
saying.
You
Yeah.
make a post, like they're posting the events or whatever.
or
Wherever
send
you're posting,
an invite to or send an email outlining your plan to the people who were last year.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Because they told me that they have.
Strongman Corp.
Yep.
You send your newsletter. You know?
Yeah. So I don't know.
I think they should do a lot of things differently, but whatever.
Yeah.
I've always had my opinions on the way a lot of things go with Strongman. It's unfortunate, but you got the IPF that's got the other end of the spectrum, which is overdoing everything.
Oh, yeah,
And then you got Strongman is like, well, guys, we gotta pick it up a little bit. You guys gotta lay off a little bit. You know,
yeah.
everybody's
If
gotta
you
come
find a
towards
happy
the middle.
medium. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree.
No,
What were those
it's-
new rules for IPF? The necklace one, whatever.
The necklace one was directly targeted at Russ Swoll, but they also a bunch of the countries like protested it, so they're on hold.
Okay.
But you couldn't.
I would definitely
initiate-
say, like, if you want to have a rule, no putting it in your mouth. That's a easy enough rule.
it just doesn't make sense to
Yeah.
me.
Like, if you want to
why?
wear it, fine, wear it. But why would
Why?
you need to put it in your mouth?
Well, but why wouldn't? Why
cool
would they?
are you?
Why is it bad?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm just like, whatever. If he wants to chip his teeth, he can chip his teeth.
Yeah. I hope he does. Yeah.
But it's like,
If you can have a necklace in your teeth and squat,
well, but
you're not.
the
You're
thing
doing.
is,
You're leaving kilos out there.
okay. The thing is with those rule changes, I'm like, I got out of the IPF at the right time, I think.
Yep.
To be honest. But so they banned French low bar, which is basically when you have the bar below your rear delt. I can't
Yeah.
even pretend to get that low.
Yeah.
So whatever. It's like, it gives an unfair advantage to people who can genetically do it. Okay, noted. You can't initiate your bench with your upper body. That rule I don't hate, and the only reason is because it's for a very specific kind of lifter. So they introduced the elbow depth rule
Yep.
to eliminate all those little, right?
Which I
A
agree
lot
with.
of those little benches were, what they do is they bring it to their chest and they would sink their chest and their
Yeah.
arch down until they hit the depth. Then when they get the press command, they would initiate it by expanding their arch back and then just doing the little.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a cheating workaround. So
But
I
that's
get
still
it.
heaving. Heaving has always been a rule.
No, because heaving is once you get the command, the bar cannot go down and then up.
Oh, I thought
Heaving-
heaving was just coming
no.
off your chest.
No, that's
Using
where
your
no,
chest.
that's usually where it comes
That's
from.
what
But no,
I
like,
was.
you
I was a
can-
ref and I didn't know that.
No,
That's,
but
that's
the
what
heaving,
I thought that was.
heaving is downward motion and then the initiation of the
Yeah.
press.
That I
Or
agree with,
like
yeah.
a very
Any downward
extreme
motion
belly
after the
bounce.
press command is
Or
no.
or very extreme belly bounce.
Yeah.
But it's
Which I've
no,
seen.
but this is a specific rule change to mitigate people cheating the elbow depth rule.
Yeah.
Which is fine. The problem I have with all of this is that you have all these rules to restrict and limit variations
Yep.
in how people can do things, right?
Yep.
You have a whole bunch of these things. And yet, you can still deadlift in two completely different disciplines.
That's true. Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, you can't low bar squat. Okay, but that guy can sumo?
Yeah.
And I'm like, at this point, ban conventional. I don't care which one you ban. But like, they're talking about, oh, we want to be taken seriously as a sport. And I'm like, name me one other sport where you can have consistent rules all the way through that mitigate everything. And then in one specific situation, you can do one of two options.
Yeah.
If you're doing a decathlon, it's not like, oh, if you don't want a pole vault, you can have a shot put round 2 or a hammer throw. It's like, well, no. Like, you need to be able to do the disciplines as described.
Yeah. But like high bar and low bar is not enough difference to make it too different.
No, that's not different. But when you're saying, oh, you can't do a French low bar, it's like, okay, but that guy with long arms and good levers can do a sumo deadlift.
Yeah.
It's like that guy's locking out with his hands and his shins.
Who's a French low bar squatter that's squatting anything near world records?
There's a couple.
Is there?
There were a couple.
I don't know. It looks retarded, but it should just be ashamed to do
41 minutes and 2 seconds.
What is it? The first 5 minutes?
I gotta censor you.
Get through the first 5 minutes,
something like that. But yeah, I don't know. It's annoying to me because, like, as much as I'm fed up with the Federation and their garbage, I'm also like, at a certain point, you as lifters need to vote with your money.
Yep.
And just say enough's enough.
Yep.
Like, to me, the most ridiculous thing was when they banned the knee sleeves and you had all these suddenly A7 rigor mortises and Inzer sleeves flooding Facebook Marketplace. I'm like, if you like the sleeves, use and keep the sleeves.
Yep.
Just find a federation that lets you use them.
Yeah, I have a set of sleeves that I can't use in IPF, but I'll wear them in a different federation.
Yeah, it's like
I'll wear them for fun. I'll wear them for a gym lift.
I don't care enough about a federation affiliation to spend $200 replacing
didn't
something.
They go back didn't they go back and change the rule?
No, but now it's been delayed.
Okay.
So, but
it wasn't the rigor mortis sleeves. I think were out, but there was a couple that they.
That reminds me of the new rule, actually. So you can't have extra stiff sleeves, right?
Yep.
But now in the new rules, you can get assistance putting your knee sleeves on.
Yeah. Why?
Like, so you can
that
go
was a rule
super tight SBD ones. Like, no, you should put them on yourself.
Yeah. If you can't get them on.
It's just the inconsistencies.
That one actually was like a shocker. Like, no, now we're gonna let you.
Yeah, I'm like,
what? Why?
No.
Yeah.
You
if it's about the number lifted, then let them wear the sleeves.
Yeah, it's
not if you're about a show.
And honestly,
let them wear the sleeves. Yeah.
Hey, how many world records were set in stiff sleeves?
Are you gonna go back and take
not
them?
very many because SBD is the only thing allowed at Sheffield and Worlds.
Yeah.
You can't wear anything else.
Yeah.
Because they've got a monopoly.
Yeah.
So it's like, you can't wear these other sleeves, so why are these other sleeves a problem?
Yeah.
You know, like, and SBD's earned their spot to be the title sponsor. Mm-hmm. So it's like, well, if all the world records are being set in SBD equipment, like, why does it matter if you ban these other ones that are extra stiff?
You're getting what you want. You're getting people buying your product.
But also, too, it's like, hey, like, now, what are the chances that SBD comes out with an extra stiff sleeve? 0.
Yep.
You've killed that potential innovation of SBD coming out and saying, hey, we built the best sleeve ever. Just because you didn't want it? It doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah. That's a little bit silly, that one.
I don't know. So, yeah, the IPF
if your people went through it, looked at it, and said, yeah, it's good, it's good. You don't go back. You embarrass yourself when you go back and say, we screwed up. You know what I mean?
But and this is what I'm saying is I don't know how many times the IPF has to embarrass themselves before lifters start getting fed up with it.
Then that goes back to the original problem with money. Well, they paid their thing, so because you're paying per piece of product.
Well, that's a whole different situation.
But then, so as whoever brought up these rigor mortis sleeves, okay, I want to pay extra for that. Well, they're going to pay extra. Let's let them through. You know, we'll bring in the money. And then after they're like, well, then you put egg on your face totally when you're like, yeah, no, you're essentially saying you should have never let them go through.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You shouldn't have let them go through if that was the case. You let them through. Now you have to live with your decision.
Just shut up and don't admit it.
Well, it's like, it's just when you look at like Jack Yoshevsky got screwed by Nick Best.
Yeah. Oh.
On that dumbbell ladder.
Yeah.
He apologized to her after, is my understanding. She has no ill will. But like anyone watching that was understandably angry.
Yeah.
The thing is, Nick made his decision.
Yeah.
he couldn't go back on it.
No, 100%. Yeah.
You know, like
when
when Devin screwed over Brian a year ago, he couldn't go back on that decision. You know, like when he
once you raise your hand for a penalty in hockey, you can't put it back.
Like,
You
hey,
can't be like, just kidding. You know what I mean?
Hey, I gave Sersky a couple of gifts this year. I can't take that back. It's like, I gave you the down command. You can't.
Yeah.
So it's like when you're the entire federation.
Yeah.
And you just consistently are doing that.
Yeah.
You look ridiculous.
Well, I look silly. Yeah.
Right? Like it. And there's a time and place to do it. Like I firmly believe that Josh did the right thing at Nationals, saying, "Hey, like the rules meeting was wrong. The initial rule was you can have your thumb around. The video had my thumb around. Like you can have your thumb around."
His rule that he
that
made,
was the right thing to do.
That's the right call. Yeah.
But
that's a rule
there
that
was
you just don't
reason.
change. Yeah.
There was reason behind that, right? It's with the IPF. It's like we made a decision. And now we don't like it.
Yeah, and you know they made their decision at a round table with hundreds of people inputting. Like, you know, it was a big deal when they made the decision.
Yeah, it wasn't something.
There's not just two guys who are like, yeah, you know what, screw it, let's do this today.
Well, that's the thing that irritates me is like you're watching it and you're like, this decision was made by
multiple people, a
lot of people sitting in a boardroom together, and
they're going back and forth with the what ifs, and then later it's the same thing we all thought, like, what? You know what I mean?
That's what I mean. It's like everyone's just like, anyone with half a brain cell looks at this and is like, what were you thinking? And I can say this now because I have no intention of ever competing in the IPF.
Yep. Yeah.
I got my referral to the men's clinic. I'm good.
Yeah. Well, it's the way they would look at the sleeves. Like you're at a local meet and they're scrutinizing your sleeves for stuff like modifications, this and that. And then a new sleeve comes out that is completely different than a regular sleeve, that is worse than any little modification you can do to a sleeve. And they're like, yeah, screw it, it's good. Well, fine. Why are people spending all this time scrutinizing like...
Meanwhile, they let a kid compete on trend for like 3 years.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, what are you doing? Like, where's your priorities? So that's enough about the IPF. I'm going to get angry.
Yeah.
Just, I'm very glad that I came out of the IPF when I did and went the strongman route because I'm just kind of over it.
Yeah. I hope the WRPF comes back to town this year.
I'm sure they will.
Yeah.
If I can make it happen, I'd like to get my reffing.
Yep. Yeah, me too.
Because I do enjoy the WRPF.
Because it's a lot of fun.
It's a ton of fun.
Yeah.
Ton of fun.
Monoliths, bars. Squat bars. Squat bars fun.
Squat bars are nice. I like them just because
that's actually one bar that I want to get for home. Takes the whip out of, you get 4.
It's more just the...
For you?
I can't.
Yeah.
I'm extra stiff today because those Hatfields decimated me.
Yeah.
My upper body.
What were you holding on to? The J-cups?
No. Actually, I was using the J-cups all block. And then I was like, I wish there was just like a bolt I had. And Josh, of all people, looks at me and goes, why don't you use those band pegs off the Rogue bench? And I'm like...
Band pegs off the Rogue. Oh.
The West Side bench.
Yeah.
It's got those silver band pegs. And it's all Rogue, right?
Right.
So it...
Because I was thinking there's no way you could put a bar across the front because you can't pick it up unless somebody puts the bar in.
You have to put the bar in, but that's just weird.
That's weird.
So I just put those band pegs in, like, infinitely better.
Because it's different in a regular cage.
In the J-cup,
in
the J-cup, I was basically crimping it.
Yeah.
Right? I had to get my fingers and kind of just go over and crimp it.
Yeah.
That's just not comfortable.
No. It does. Now you're trying to one slip there, and then you got problems.
One slip and you're backwards. Right. So with this, though, I can actually get a proper grip around the bend.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I forgot we had those things.
Yeah.
For that purpose, anyways. And
yeah.
Yeah, it worked great.
But. Yeah, it would have been in a good spot. Hey.
Yeah, that was perfect. I'm trashed. It might be a little. I don't mean this to be funny, but it would be a little high for you, I think. Just because the holes in the rack that go, opposite of like the holes straight forward.
Yeah,
so we have your pinholes.
Yeah.
They only go, that was on the bottom level of those sideways holes.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to do it, I think it'd be a little high for you because it was even borderline a little high for me.
Okay. Yeah. At the bottom. Yeah.
Yeah, at the bottom.
That's
the
where
squad
you need
was
it the most. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't really need it.
No, just that sticking point, like just coming out of the hole,
right?
Kind of thing. So it's like it's not right
at
the bottom.
Just start to fire. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of right when you're in that weird little sticking spot.
Yep.
Yeah, my upper body's torched. I couldn't believe how hard that was on it.
Oh, I bet, yeah.
All right, well, I did my deficits. I did my deficits after.
Right.
And then I said to Guy, I was like, I did the deficits. You're not getting Bulgarians or hamstring curls. It's not happening. That's it. That's all.
Yeah.
So that was good, but it's a good movement pattern. I'm really enjoying it. Poor Larson, though. So Alec gave Larson Hatfield squats a little while ago.
Hatfield squats again?
What I was doing?
Oh, I thought
What we just talked about.
I was thinking something else. I drifted off.
So he had Hatfield squats in his program, and he's like, "Hey, you're a powerlifter. Like, is this any good?" I think he was like, "I hit like 690 for 3. Is this any good?" And I don't think at the time Larson had. I think the only time he'd squatted over 600 in the gym was. Oh, he might have been the Western's pipe. I can't remember what he was squatting at the time, but I was like, "Well, for your squat, like, I think it's pretty good." Because I'd never done them before. And then, just by some random chance, Guy decided we're going to do Hatfields.
Yeah.
Nothing's random chance. He probably just came across it and was waiting for that movement pattern, right? So I was like, oh, okay, we'll see. And then I sent him the set yesterday. I was like, you're going to be really mad at me. He's like, what'd you do? And I was like, 835 for 3 Hatfield. He's like, I was like,
Back at it.
I was like, I've got 880 loaded up. And he's like, I hate you. I'm just like, love you, buddy. So I hit that.
That's
and I was like, okay, you're going to be really mad now. I just did 901. And he's like, so he sends me a voice note. He's like, well, I didn't have knee sleeves on. I was barefoot. So mine's more impressive. I was like, hey, okay. You can Viper press 340 pounds on a log. Like, let me have this.
Give me something. Yeah, I want my thing.
Yeah, your Viper's 20 pounds under my best PR. Like, get out of here.
Yeah,
let me have my squat.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, so that was good times. But yeah, I like that. I might, some of my more advanced clients, I might play with mixing that because I did really, really like that pattern.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing we've never done.
It's fun to try.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind trying it, but just for fun, whatever.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's got to be better than whatever Devin's programming with the SSB front squats. I mean...
Yeah, I don't do those.
It's gotta be
I don't get those because I think they're dumb, but I just wouldn't do them.
I don't think Devin programs them.
Yeah.
But
choke yourself out. You choke yourself out with a squat bar, and then if you look at the path of weight, stand beside a person that's doing that. Where's the bar? Where's the center of the plate? Low bar back squat. Yeah. It's a low bar back squat.
So this is what I'm saying. Is I'm like, if someone can give me a thought out justification as to why they prefer that.
Yeah.
I'm open.
The movement pattern I would say would be if you could shade out the barbell and just have the person, it would be a high bar, low bar
this
squat.
This is what I'm saying. Is like if the SSB was well used in that pattern, they would have found it at Westside. Yeah, they would have found it already. Yeah. And to me, I'm like, you're reinventing the wheel for no real reason. Yeah. To me, the SSB is the holy grail of all accessory movement patterns. It is the
especially for strongman when everything is more upright, loading.
Even just squatting as an accessory. To me, the SSB is the single best accessory pattern for any strength athlete in any situation ever.
And it doesn't have to be just one SSB. Everything is bent different. You know what I mean? The lever arm from the barbell, 3 inches, 4 inches, 5 inches. It's
in my opinion.
Is it tweaked down? Is it tweaked up? Is it, they're all different.
In my opinion, the Elite FTS yoke bar is the gold standard.
Yep.
I've heard too many things about the transformer bar where it's like it's kind of gimmicky and you only really use one setting.
Yeah,
it's a beautiful bar. Yeah, I'm not paying $1,000.
Well, you can see how like we were playing with it at Rogue. Was it Devin?
Yeah, it was a
Rogue.
Playing with it. Yeah. It was Rogue. Yeah.
Okay, well, whatever. But then you can have it like so that it's all over the place, and it's like you're never going to use it like this. You know what I mean? You're going to use it in those places. Unless you're really fine tuning something.
I would probably use it for the good morning setting. Yep. That's about it.
Yeah.
But low bar squatting, it's like it's low bar squat.
Yeah.
To me the SSB, the Elite FTS yoke bar is the gold standard.
It kind of makes me think of like a 21 speed mountain bike. In all those sets of gears, you have 3 or 4 matching ratios.
You might have 1 or 2 people who are actually going to use that.
Or your ratios match.
Yeah.
You got a bigger sprocket in the front, smaller sprocket. You go from the smaller sprocket to the bigger sprocket. Ratios match again. You know what I mean? There's carryover ratios.
Huh? I didn't realize you knew that much about mountain bikes.
They annoy me. When I went to buy my mountain bike, I did not want a triple cassette on the front.
Oh, okay.
I wanted just a 2, possibly even. Now they're going back down to just 1. 1 on the crank.
Saving weight.
Yeah. Well, there's the ratios. Nobody uses that many ratios.
That's true.
You know? And so many crossover in the pattern of...
Yeah.
You know,
sometimes simplicity is the best way to go.
Yeah, people are overthinking stuff. It's like you got a cassette this fucking big. Great.
5446. But no, honestly, it's like there's just certain things that don't need to be
Don't overthink
complicated.
it. Just lift the weights.
So, but yeah, you doing a whole lot of SSB?
I haven't done a lot. No.
It's pretty much always in my program
Yeah.
these days. It's
He does lots. We do lots of front squatting. Not a lot of back. We're back into back squatting now.
Yeah.
So Joe really wanted the back squat back. So, yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's just when you start as a powerlifter, it's just a certain
Actually, I love
party
the
that
Buffalo
loves
bar.
it. It's great.
I've been loving the Buffalo bar.
Did you buy one?
I wouldn't.
Oh, nice. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I had that for. I've had that for 2 years probably.
Did you have one before we did?
I did. Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
That's a great bar, though. I
Yeah.
love that bar.
It's so comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was hoping to really load it up on Saturday, but I ended up aggravating my adductor a bit. I'm like, I might be able to bang out 600, but because I put 540 on last weekend and got a little greedy. I dropped the box too, and I'm like, I shouldn't have dropped the box.
No, I shouldn't have dropped the box.
I should have kept the same height and just increased weight because we were doing a heavy triple. I was doing heavy fives with 540,
Something like that.
and it was that was like an RP 8.
See, you should have listened to me and hit 600 that day.
I should have just hit the 600.
Should have just hit 600, walked away. You wouldn't have had any problems. Don't tell coach.
Yeah, well, I tell coach.
Lesson learned.
We're in a place in training right now where you can tell coach when you do dumb shit.
Yeah, it's kind of where I'm at. Like, well, I said to Guy, I'm like, is this a moderate single? And he's like, no. I'm like, whatever.
That's like
I'm
coaching
far
my
enough
daughter. Leave one in the tank. Blows a nut. All right, what did we say? What did I say to hit before you went? 345 for 2. Yeah, what did you hit for your last double? 345. Okay, why did you keep going? Well,
Yeah. Well, she's competing tomorrow? No,
This weekend,
now?
yeah,
This
her
weekend,
and Tom.
Saturday, yeah.
Tom.
Tom flew out tonight.
did he? Yeah.
Apparently he got run through the X-ray at security and then patted down twice because he kept on beeping in his, what did he say? He's like, yeah, I kept beeping in like the crotch region. I guess they'd never seen balls of steel before. It's like they wanted to fondle greatness. So as far as I know, he should be in Calgary by now. I think he sent a message a couple hours ago.
I think Josh did a treatment with him the other day.
Yeah.
Yesterday?
Yeah, she was, I sent the post. I had to,
What?
she may kill me for exposing this.
But
I had to walk her through how to leave a Google review.
no.
Like, I'll leave a Google review. She's like, where do I do that on this website? I'm like, oh, like send it here. So
Yeah.
sorry, Joss, for exposing you.
You know I'm good at Google
What
reviews.
was it? You know, because it helps small businesses.
Oh,
right?
it does, yeah.
So it's like I'm told my buddy, my client Steph, he wanted to just go and see like if there's anything he could work on, and that's why I went to Tom in the first place because I was like, can you find anything? And it turns out there's some weaknesses and imbalances in the shoulder, and that's why when I lock out, sometimes it's a little bit uneven, or when I bench, it'll be here, it's kind of a little bit uneven.
Mine does that too, yeah.
Yeah, but he found this little weak point. He said, here's a couple things you can do for it, and then I'm like, well, okay, I'll book like an active mobilization session pre-pressing next week, right, when he's back, because I didn't want to do it before his competition.
Yep.
But it's like, if it helps me a little bit, great. And also, I have $500 per provider.
Yep.
I'd rather Tom have that money than it be just sitting in my Sun Life account.
Yep.
So if I can just
And he
throw
wasn't,
some
at least
cash.
he wasn't pushy, like, you have to come back 3 times a week for the next 8 months, you know what I mean?
Well, that's the thing with
He told her, nope, you don't have to come back.
this is time for a little bit of Tom plug.
We'll do a Tom pump.
Tom, for those of you who do not know, full disclosure, we're both sponsored
Yep.
by Iron Image, his gym. We don't pay our membership.
Yep.
They're very good to us.
Yep, very good to us, yep.
They covered my flights and accommodations for the Arnold last year.
Yep. Us for nationals.
Yeah, they've got an Airbnb for the whole team for nationals, so we're a little biased. Full disclosure.
Yep.
That said, Tom has opened his physiotherapy practice in Iron Image. So for one, you have access to the gym when he's doing your rehabilitation exercises, which typically have a couple dumbbells and a cable stack if you're lucky.
Yep.
So that's a huge advantage. The other part of it is that Tom's experience is, one, he's a doctor.
Yep.
He's got his doctorate. So he's Dr.
Dr.
Tom Paul. He is also very, very experienced because he was at the Wellness Institute. He was a director there for many years. And his time there was mostly dealt with like trauma patients. So, car crashes, workplace accidents, that kind of stuff.
Yep.
He's seen some pretty mangled stuff with people where it's really having to work through treatments. His philosophy is, when I meet you, my goal is to never see you again as fast as possible.
Yep.
He wants to fix your pain and get you out of his office.
Yep.
Plain
I've
and
been to the
simple.
guys that all they want is you to come back.
Yes.
Like I
there's
went
another
to a chiropractor one time.
There's another clinic in town that's like that.
Yeah.
I will not name names. People will know. But
Yeah.
you go to see Tom, and it's, I don't want to see you again.
Yeah.
No.
Well, Tom also has the benefit of, like, unfortunately, those other places are kids out of school. They played high school volleyball.
Yep.
Tom has played high level, has been a high level lifter, Olympic lifting, powerlifting,
Yep.
strongman, and he's done it all and he's done it well.
Yep.
So he knows our passion. So anybody who's listening to the show knows our passion, probably has similar passions.
Rambling on side tangents and
But no, like you have to go to a physio guy that knows what you love to do and will get you back to doing what you want to do. You can go to a physio guy that'll be like, "Hey, you need to stop everything, for like 8 weeks and only use bands." And it's like, okay, why'd I bother coming here?
well, and that's what happened with Shelby's shoulder. Is like after national, she went to see a physio, and they were basically like, "Yeah, just don't do anything."
Yeah.
Right. Well, she went to see Tom. Tom's like, "Well, yeah, like it's not broken or anything like that. You're just like." You have to start increasing your range of motion. So we found a pin press position that didn't hurt. She was able to do that for a while, and now she's able to press. If she does start getting discomfort, then we just back it off.
Yep.
But it's like she's
That's
now
a good
pressing
physio.
again. Exactly. And I'm like, well, that was a more productive visit than the 3 other ones you saw with this other chick who's like, well, this is out of whack, and this is, and I'm like, no, it's not. Like, hey, you're a little tight. I'll just rub your lat real quick, and whatever, you're loose and good to go.
Yeah.
But it's like Tom's giving you actionable movement patterns. He showed me a couple stretches that I've been using to great. My front rack's improving quite a bit. I got a compliment from an Olympic lifter the other day.
Come on.
I know.
Holy.
They're like, oh, for a guy your size, like that's a good front rack. I'm like, oh, thank you.
Yeah.
That means a lot, So, but it's like I genuinely mean this. Like Tom's my friend, and I like him, but from a pure professional standpoint, if I didn't know who he was and I had the experience I did with him at that first assessment, I would still be recommending him this strongly to people.
Right. Yeah, I would too.
Just the reality.
Yep. Just a good human.
Just a good person. Yeah. Like I said, but
good, smart.
Yeah, and you have that advantage again where like he can just take you into the gym and do your physio.
Yeah.
Where like again, most places you got very limited resources and they're kind of trying to explain.
You go to a
things
physio
you.
guy. Well, my elbow's hurting low bar squat. Okay, well, we don't have a rack here, so you can't even really show me what hurts,
Yeah, and that's
where
what
you
I
could
mean,
be like,
where it's-
let's go to the gym. and it'd be like, oh, I can see something wrong right now,
Well, that's what we did. Is I was like, hey, let's check out this pressing thing. We went to the gym and basically set up a bar, and he did some mobilization. We put some weight on. We found, okay, yeah, hey, like this looks and feels a lot more even.
Yeah.
So it's okay. We think we found something here.
Yeah.
And then give me some exercises to try, which I've been incorporating, and then next thing you know, like it's feeling better every week.
Yeah.
So for me, it's a little different because like I go to him to find opportunities.
Yep.
I'm not saying, hey, this hurts. I'm like, hey, I noticed this weird thing in this lift.
It's better
Is there
to do it
anything
then.
that may
Better
be-
to do it then before it turns into worse and worse and worse, and you just kind of deal with it until all of a sudden you torn rotator cuff.
Yeah.
Well, that could have been fixed 3 months ago.
I know, and then you get surgery and get a frozen shoulder.
Who did that?
The one we always forget about.
That one. That one's killing it lately.
We'll come back to that one.
Yep.
But yeah, so long story short, like go see Tom if you're in the strength industry. You will not be disappointed by that.
No.
If you need a massage, Jocelyn will rub you down.
Yep. Yep. Joe Sellen. She's at Pine Ridge Physiotherapy and Massage. That was a big one.
So I would go to Jocelyn. It's just there's this weird thing of like I'm not going to your wife for a rub down.
She can keep it professional.
It's just
It's not happening. Yeah.
it's just not happening.
Yeah, that's fine. You can go see Lisa. She's good.
I'm like, I don't care how professional it is. I'm
I
just
still
not
pay for my
doing it.
massages. So
As you should. That's our fun money.
yeah.
But
Well, speaking of
benefits.
the owners of Iron Image, are we going to watch Matt?
I think we have
I'm
to.
going to watch Matt.
We have to.
Matt Fairlane coming back out of retirement.
So
Isn't that his name?
Matt
Matt
wrestled
Fairlane? Yeah.
so long ago, I don't even know.
No, I remember. I grew up with
I
Matt,
was
so
like,
I
Matt
remember
Fairlane.
it all. Yeah.
All right. But he is, I guess he's decided that after his heart attack, he's back better than ever.
Yeah.
And he wants to go out and do a retirement match.
Yeah, that'll be fun. I'm pretty pumped.
So I'm sorry. I hate pro wrestling.
I know, me too.
But
I'm like, it's my boy Matt. I can get into it for that.
Listen, for Matt, I will go.
I'll get into it, yeah.
I cannot.
Me and BJ were talking about Speedos and face paint.
Full body paint?
We might have to try and embarrass him back.
That would be the way to do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I cannot stand pro wrestling. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I know it's very popular in the Manitoba strongman scene.
Who knows? We might enjoy it when we get there. We'll definitely enjoy it because it's Matt. But and if you're with the right crew,
You enjoy it if you're not taking it too seriously. It's not my thing.
Yeah.
I just can't get into it. I love UFC. I love watching actual like Olympic wrestling. I can't get into it.
I always loved WWF growing up.
I just can't.
Then I stopped for many, many years, and then
Like I like some of the old stuff. It's like completely over the top, like the Ultimate Warrior. But those guys were like built. Now it's like Logan Paul. I'm like, I'm not. I don't care.
No.
My boss loves it. A bunch of my friends love it. I just can't.
I don't. I don't watch anymore. But
I will go see Matt Fairlane.
I will. Yeah.
I will witness Matt Fairlane wrestle.
That's going to be fun. I'm excited
when is that?
for that.
March or May or June? I don't even know when that was.
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't
We had a
tell me.
date.
You tell me.
Oh, we started a group chat for it. We have a bunch of friends that love wrestling. So
Oh, jeez. So yeah, that'll be fun to watch. I'd go see that. But
where is it here? Yeah, we're talking about costumes and March 7th.
March 7th.
Yeah.
Okay. Is this the old barn or where is it?
CWE 17th anniversary, Selkirk Memorial Hall. Oh, that's right behind my old house. I grew up in that small.
I'm still new enough to the town. I don't know.
Memorial Hall is down by Robert Smith School. You know where that is?
Oh.
Down from Co-op.
Yeah.
Yeah. In
Oh, it's back there.
Small,
Okay.
tiny little, tiny little hall there.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. Everybody would be close and it'll be fun. You'll enjoy it.
That'd be okay. I'll come watch it.
Yeah.
I'm sure everyone will come and see it. But.
There's Tyler in there too, maybe.
Are they the same promotion?
I don't think so. I don't know. I
know what Matt knows Tyler. I think Tyler is just
I think
starting
they
up.
did wrestle together at some point.
I don't know.
I have no idea. Get out.
Oh,
That's it's time to go to bed.
that's yes.
It's like when your mom comes out there and it's road hockey.
like, okay.
Hey, get in here.
Get in the house. Yes. It's
just
good thing
talking
she
about
was.
wrestling.
Good thing she wasn't here 5 minutes ago. I exposed her.
Yeah. He's making fun of you for not being able to make a Google review. I'm good at them. You remember my Chicken Chef one?
Yes.
If I'm mad enough, I can figure out a lot of stuff.
We haven't really. Well, we had some. No, all our tangents have been pretty coordinated today. I'm throwing a tangent.
Okay.
Real tangent.
Hit me.
Which was more impressive? Joey Chestnut's record for hot dogs
Okay.
or chicken wings? Because the hot dogs,
I can't eat the
just
chicken
pure
wings
volume.
the way. Yeah, I can't eat the chicken wings the way they do. Like
I know.
the thing there, I can't eat that hard part.
But I'm like, okay, well, the risk, the skills. If you take a bone down the throat, you're done.
But you swallow a hot dog whole,
I know.
you could choke.
I know. I'm saying, but
Both are pretty risky sports.
I think this way too. They have the skill of dissecting the chicken wing.
Yeah. Well, they don't
And-
dissect them; they eat the nubby. Like they.
I know, but
I can't do it. It's like I'm a
hungry.
side eater. I'm a.
I like to nibble on it, and
yeah.
you stick your tongue between the bones,
Yeah.
and poke the meat out, and grab that, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like they do.
These
it
guys
where-
are.
yeah. But I'm like, I just don't know which
I'm like,
ones.
I know which part's going down your
Like,
throat right now.
He's
That's
the
gross.
goat.
Yeah.
He's the goat. But like,
Yeah.
which one's more impressive?
Risk to reward.
Like,
What was the
feel
actual
like
number in the end?
It's like 246 wings in 10 minutes.
And then the hot dogs was how many?
How many chickens is that?
Well, the hot dogs.
How
were
many,
they
how many
running-
chickens did he kill in
How many
10
chickens
minutes?
are running around with no wings?
No wings because of Joey Chestnut. The goat.
Those amputee chickens running around waiting to die.
So, I mean, 246, that's 400 and
Do you start a GoFundMe for all the chickens with no wings?
492 chickens for
No
Joey
wings.
Chestnut's record. Like hot dogs, you don't need that many. I think just
Yeah.
on pure
I don't even know how
animals,
much actual pork is in a hot dog.
on pure, I think it's beef.
Beef?
Hot dogs.
Well, they're probably 50-50 beef and pork.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Traditional
Like
hot
an
dogs
Oscar
usually
Mayer
beef.
wiener, I think, is like a good
sure.
percentage of pork.
I'm saying, like, the size of a pig, 492 chickens butchered for a world record.
Yeah.
That's just impressive.
Probably not even a full pig leg for having
That's what I
hot
mean. Not even
dogs.
a full pig for that many hot
One pig
dogs.
lost one leg. That's not that impressive.
I think I got it to the wing record.
I think the wings is.
You can't cheat that.
It's more work.
No, but you can't cheat that.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, with a hot dog, you can do the water dunk technique with the bun.
Water dunk.
You can't do that. You can't do that with a chicken wing. You just got to go.
Malachi came in. He's living with his girlfriend's family there or whatever, and her mom makes lunches for him and stuff like that. So I said, "Oh, what do you got for lunch today?"
Is he not living here anymore?
No.
Oh.
He comes and works and stuff like that. He still comes around, but yeah. I'm like, "Oh, what do you got for?"
You're empty nesters now.
Yeah.
How are you feeling? You okay?
That's fine. Well, it's happened before. He was gone for a year a couple of years ago, and it was great. And then he came back, and we're like, "Oh, he's back." And then he left again. We're like, "Oh, he left."
Yeah.
Like I just kind of miss him.
Yeah.
But I have to deal with him all day at work. Yeah, I know. This morning he walks past the shop. I walk past. We just look at each other. Nobody says anything. We give each other the finger. Everybody looks at us like, "What the fuck?"
True love.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
But yeah. But no, he's. I said, "What do you got for lunch today?" He's like, "Caramelized hot dogs."
Caramelized hot
I'm
dogs.
like, "What?" And water doggies baked with barbecue sauce baked on them.
Oh, so
Caramelized hot dogs.
But it's like bologna steaks in the South.
Yeah. Oh
Where
yeah.
they smoke the bologna. It's like that's just a small scale version
Smoke
of
the
it.
bologna. Put the glaze on there so it hardens, crisps up a bit.
I'm gonna do that this summer.
Okay, let's do it.
I think I got to do a caramelized bologna. Well, you know what? That'll be the
We can't do steak because I can't afford it anymore.
Honestly, that'll be the main dish when we have the actual party to celebrate the wedding.
Okay.
That no one's allowed to come to.
Can I just have can you bring me something back?
There won't be anything brought back.
There won't be
No. When we come back,
Oh,
we
we're
have
gonna-
everyone out for like a little party or whatever.
Okay.
We'll have bologna.
We'll have caramelized bologna.
Yeah. Actually, that was funny. So, because I have sensory things with my hands. Like I have a bad habit of picking my calluses. You've been watching me do it this whole episode. My poor keyboard's covered in skin. But I don't like things. I don't like things on my hands.
Right.
So I've been wearing this just to get used to the idea of wearing a ring.
Yeah.
Also because it's hilarious. So like, Aaron saw pictures. Like, did you guys already get married? And I'm like, yes. So I've been just gaslighting Aaron Penner into thinking we got married already. And then Shelby's friend is like, hey, did you guys get married? And I'm like, yes. And she's like, no. And I was like, babe, you hit your head really hard. Like, we're married. We got married last weekend. Like, what do you want?
I roofied you. It must have worked.
Yeah, we're just like, yeah, we're married already. Like, what are you talking about? So we're just gaslighting all of our friends into thinking we're already married.
It's
just
too
fun.
funny.
That way, when it actually happens, no one will believe us.
Yeah. Be like, yeah, whatever,
easy.
sure.
You're like, oh, whatever, could happen.
High five. Here's a $10 gift card for Tim Hortons. Enjoy your life.
Just the coffee nowadays.
Oh, jeez.
One coffee.
I can't
Two
afford
coffees.
anything. I bought 2 rib steaks from, not even rib eyes, just rib
Rib
steaks.
steaks. Ooh.
$69 for 2 steaks.
Ooh. So we had an old family friend of mine dropped off $100 keg gift card.
Yeah.
For us as an happy engagement present. I treated myself. I wanted the ribeye.
Yep.
Shelby got a baseball sirloin, which looked good. It was like this tall though.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of that.
Not huge.
Yeah.
But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get the ribeye. I'll pay the difference. $162.
You still had to pay?
Was.
Oh.
I still had to pay $60 extra with tip.
Yeah. That's
I'm like, $100 used to.
But I'm
get you a steak dinner.
actually wondering if restaurants are taking a hit now on beef because their menu's made.
Their prices have gone up quite a bit.
Well, their menu's made. Like they're not going to keep remaking menus, are they? So now steaks have doubled in the last.
I feel like
few
you'd
months.
make the revenue back on your menus pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Because again, like there are people like
Right.
me where I'm like, I don't want to pay $70 for a ribeye,
Yeah.
but I really want the ribeye.
Yeah.
Like I'm just
I
not going to
definitely
be
didn't
happy
want
with
to pay
the
it. And then I'm
meal.
trying to justify it. Well, it's only $30 a meal. I'm like, wow, I spent that on
Even
McDonald's.
Costco steaks now, it's like 4 steaks is $90. I'm
Yeah.
like,
They had beef tenderloins on sale for like 60% off yesterday, and I didn't make it there. I should have went. The whole tenderloin.
yeah, but tenderloin's not that good.
Tenderloin's pretty good.
That's not that good.
It lacks in flavor, but it makes up in tenderness.
Yeah, but I
so-
want flavor.
Yeah, I'm a fat. She doesn't like fat, so she gets sirloins.
Sirloin, yeah.
She gets the $9.99 sirloin. I get the $45 ribeye. Yeah, she got hers. What is it? $5 off or something? Yeah, just a chunk cut of meat. She's happy. I'm like
waiting for
no.
them to get the sirloin cap that I want because I want to just cut a bunch of picanhas.
Okay.
I love picanha as a
Yep.
steak. It's like that perfect blend of like tender and still steaky.
Yeah.
You know, there's like
Tri-tip. I've been enjoying the tri-tip too.
yeah, tri-tip's good.
My buddy did one, but he did it like a brisket, like a low and slow, like a
Yeah,
6 hour.
it's pretty common when I do it.
I'll do it hot and fast to like 130 internal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it that way too. It's just so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Well,
And that's actually still an affordable chunk because it hasn't gotten
it's not
popular
too bad.
yet.
You know what actually is pretty good is something because we only go to the new Costco now.
Right. I
'Cause-
haven't been to it yet.
It's so good.
Oh, yeah?
It's so good. But so for us, for Regent, it's 38 minutes.
Right.
And for us, there's 41.
Well, yeah,
But
coming this way.
their gas bar is infinitely easier to use, so I'll actually get gas.
Yeah.
And then the parking lot, somehow wherever you park, you're like equal distance from the door. It's
Yeah.
genius.
Yeah.
However they did it.
I
It's
just
just
park
it's
at
so
the
well
back
designed.
every time, yeah.
But apparently they broke ground in the East St. Paul one.
Oh, yeah?
Or West St. Paul? East St. Paul? One of the two.
East St. Paul, yeah.
So yeah, they're breaking ground just outside the perimeter apparently.
Right.
So then we'll have one right by us.
And then I wonder if they'll shut Regent down. Because there's kind of no point in having two that close.
I don't think they would.
Yeah.
think
They're supposed
they
to be taking the propane out, which sucks. Because I get all my propane there.
I just
The
get
propane tank at Co-op is 40 some bucks.
I just get whichever one is the tank trader.
Yeah, $40 a tank.
What I don't care.
There it's like 12.
One tank will last me a summer.
No, I got 4 tanks rolling all the time. I take 3 at a time.
Well, I guess you got your
I
Blackstone.
got the fire
stuff,
table.
too.
I got the
Yeah,
Blackstone.
yeah.
I got the gas grill. Plus a spare tank. Yeah, so I always have.
Okay,
I always have
that's
2
fair.
or 3 tanks. I usually go right till I have 1 tank left, and I'm moving it from Blackstone to
okay.
gas grill to fire table.
That's fair.
And then I'll run right out still. I bought an extra. I've always had an extra tank or 2, and I still end up with nothing.
That's fair. But even like, the new
Yeah,
Costco,
I
they've-
barbecue almost every night.
They've got like Korean barbecue slice beef.
Okay.
But it's like a blade roast or something like that.
Okay.
For like 2.5 kilos of meat or something like that. It was like $50.
Oh, that's not bad.
But you throw it in the slow cooker and it just comes so tender.
Yeah, yeah.
Over meat. It's like instead of having a giant roast and
I've
trying
always
to do
wondered
that.
how you could take a pot roast, put it in water in the slow cooker, boil it for like 10 hours, take it out, cut it up, and the next day it's drier than a fucking paper towel.
And that's well, we did this one in broth, but it's that thin slices and it's
Yeah.
just falling apart.
Yeah,
It was
if you cut it up ahead,
fantastic.
I just laugh because I'm like, I pull this
But they
thing
have it
out.
for you. It's sliced up for you because
Right.
it's like Korean barbecue pieces,
Yeah, yeah.
right? So
It's pre-cooked?
Nope.
No, okay.
But you just throw it in the slow cooker with
Yeah, yeah.
beef broth,
I
salt,
like
pepper, whatever.
Maui ribs from Miller's Meats. The Maui beef ribs. They're pre-seasoned. They're cut into like it's a beef rib that's been cut this
So
way.
I've never got into that.
No, they're so good. They
My
take
coworker suggested we do so every quarter or whatever we go as a team.
right.
And we should do Korean barbecue. And I was like, I never tried that. Sure. I hate Korean barbecue.
Really?
It annoyed me to no end.
Yep.
Like when I go, to be fair though, you ready to catch some flack? This
Yeah.
might get us canceled. Chick-fil-A sucks.
Chick-fil-A doesn't suck.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A sucks.
Chick-fil-A's so good.
I pay you for a sandwich. I should not have to sauce my own sandwich.
Yeah, but what?
That is nope. That is my entire.
so you want to
beef.
pre-pick a sauce?
Yeah.
Why are you
Just
getting anything other than Chick-fil-A
no.
sauce?
I'm not exactly.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A sauce is the best sauce, right?
Yeah, and if you want
put it on your
something-
sandwich.
I can agree with that. I can
Put it
say-
on your sandwich. When I go to Popeyes, you know what I get? A sandwich complete with sauce.
But are you ever disappointed with the amount of sauce?
Never.
So then you're just easy to please.
To-
I can
to
go
be
to
fair,
McDonald's and I can get a Big Mac one day, and I can get a Big Mac the next day. One day it's so saucy I can't even like the guy. I'm thinking that guy must have caught my attitude or something. When you want fucking sauce, I'm gonna give you sauce. And then the next day it's drier than a popcorn fart.
Never heard that one. My point being, when I go out, I am paying you
Yeah.
to give me something.
I wouldn't mind a baseline.
Here's the thing.
I wouldn't mind.
I can't go to Chick-fil-A, order my sandwich, unwrap it, and just start eating it as I drive away. I have to sit there for a second. I have to pull the bun off. I have to put my sauce
ever
on.
asked them to put
It's
sauce
fast
on it?
food. No,
Why not?
because
It's clearly an issue.
I know, but I'm saying
Can
I
you put
shouldn't-
sauce
I
on my
shouldn't-
sandwich?
No, but I shouldn't have to ask. It should just be there. I have a similar.
I think it would be
beef.
better if they had some kind of dispenser, like
but-
Tim
but-
Hortons. There, they got the machine, double. Give me double. That's
My
it.
point
Same.
is though, I have a similar beef with Korean barbecue.
Right.
I'm paying $50 for this meal.
Yep.
Why am I cooking it? If I wanted to do this, I would just do it at home.
Yeah.
I get it's an experience. No,
It's not an
I'm going
experience,
out
yeah.
because I didn't want
I
to
didn't
cook
save any
today.
money. Is it cheaper?
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is the thing. If I'm going out and I'm buying takeout, I shouldn't have to do anything. Because here's the thing. I'm no Chick-fil-A sandwich, no Popeye sandwich, no Ray Brown's. I can make a better fried chicken sandwich at home.
Oh, 100%.
I can.
Yeah.
That's just not a question. I know how to cook. I can do that.
Yeah.
If I'm going out, I'm choosing already to sacrifice quality for convenience. Now you're telling me I have to do my own saucing.
Oof. Maybe you should just stay home.
No.
No.
But in Fargo, I was very, very disappointed.
He was
and for
awesome.
some reason,
Their service is really good though.
their service is great.
Yeah.
And their sweet tea is pretty good. But I'm just saying,
Yeah,
I
I just
shouldn't have to sauce my own sandwich.
Chicken nuggets, chicken fingers.
Okay, but that's not fair. They have an advantage for you. They have food you can actually eat.
But no, they screwed up our order there the last one on the last trip, and I went back in and they were like, "Oh yeah, okay, whatever." They just handed me a bunch of stuff and keep the other stuff, and it was like I was like, "Oh wow, this was great." You know what I mean? They fixed this up fast.
You know who's never disappointed me? Culver's.
I'm not a Culver's guy, but I should start the good old butter burger.
Butter burgers are the way to go.
I love butter.
Here's the
I
thing.
love butter.
Yeah, you can undersauce a sandwich. As soon as you put butter on a burger, like, you've won my heart.
I don't need sauce.
I don't need sauce.
Yeah.
The
We make chicken burgers at home. It's chicken burger, cheese, butter. That's it. I don't need anything else. I don't need no lettuce.
You put cheese on your chicken burger?
Yeah, man. A processed cheddar cheese slice?
I usually don't.
Do it.
Honestly, I'm usually just shred us in mayo
Sometimes I used to be
a chicken
mayo,
burger.
but the butter.
on a chicken burger.
Yeah, man.
Interesting. I must try that.
What are you digging around for? What? That's an expensive sandbag too.
That is an expensive sandbag. Be careful with that. Did you ever fill that thing properly?
No, I haven't been able to lift it.
I've seen a lot of things about people having trouble with those sandstone bags.
Yeah.
It's not just you guys. It's a lot of people.
No, this one I got. Once I rolled it and played with it,
got that
yeah,
one
I
filled?
I just have to put the last 10 pounds in.
Oh, okay.
But hers I got perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's a matter of doing it. Like even the Husafels, you have to do it the way they tell you to do it. If you try to
my
just dump some sand in there.
Husafell-
Did you weigh
We
it?
got my Husafell pretty good.
Did you weigh it?
I think
The
we
proper
did before
scale?
we.
Yeah.
I think we did it.
That's
Well, we did it
400?
here.
That's
did it
right.
here
We
before.
hung it here, yeah.
I can't remember if we got it 100% full.
I can't remember either.
And they canceled the event anyways, and it was all for naught.
Yeah. And it got lifted. Did it even lift it? It just kind of go.
No, I lifted it once.
Yeah.
It's still there.
I-
I got
yeah.
one session in with it, but it's
I was
just
telling
like,
Tom, I'd like to see these Husafels get used. I have how many of them? I have the 350, the 300,
Yeah, you bought a whole
260,
batch of them.
220, or 240, 220. I got 5 Husafels. I got these sandstones.
you
I
got
got-
sandbags.
I have a lot of shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Who knows? See what gets announced this year. I know Tom, as far as I know, he's running MSM.
Yeah. Well, then I want to make that timber frame too. So I told him that I want to see.
We have a lot of
I'd love to see
projects.
that thing made in
We have a lot of
in a
projects
show.
this year.
I know. I don't know if the log will get done, but
Nothing's
I
gonna
don't
need
think
that's gonna need a couple of years.
yeah, I don't think yours is ready.
Not a couple of years to dry.
Ryan Fraze, did he tag you in that one today?
Yeah.
Yeah. We chatted a little bit about
He's
it.
had that one for 2 years or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, he's got an advantage.
That one's ready.
Yeah, that one's ready to go. This one's gonna take a while.
Yeah. Unless
It'll
I
be
can find a
epic.
seasoned one, I wouldn't try it with a live one because they built a
No.
live one in Ontario there and it ended
Yeah,
up
no,
bending.
it cracks.
It dried on one side and it turned into a smile. So I don't want
It
that.
would be fun to do like an old school World's Strongest Man log.
Like what do you mean?
Like where
Like
it's
left
just
the
a
bark
log.
on it.
Like
Yeah.
bark on and they just like drilled in and put some handles in it. Like
Yeah.
that would be kind of cool.
Or a circus dumbbell. Just put a handle in it.
Just put a handle in it and just throw it up.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
12-inch bark still on it. Screw it.
It'd be kind of cool. I bet that wouldn't be heavy enough though. Well, I don't know. Some of those trees are pretty heavy.
Well, maybe if you ran a
The
pin
live
right
one.
through it, you could
Yeah.
still put weight on it.
Maybe.
Yeah, because that would be your handle.
That'd be hard.
Yeah.
Drilling into live end grain though, like wet end grain, that's not going to go well.
Yeah, you'd have to
It's just
you'd have
not
to
gonna
bore
go
it.
well.
Yeah, for sure. You'd need like a big spiral boring bit.
Even then, it's not fun. Trust me, I've tried.
Oh,
Trust me. Trust me, I've tried. It doesn't go well.
Yeah,
If it's too wet, it just
right.
grabs your bit.
Yeah,
So you're just screwed.
Yeah, it wants to carry. It
Yeah.
wants to grab the
Yeah,
line.
like I tried drilling it. I have these wood owl bits. They're like the best drill bits on the planet. They're
Okay.
amazing.
Yeah.
But I had this. It just got stuck every time.
Right. Hmm.
They don't. It just hugs it too much. So it's pain.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of fun stuff to do. But that timber frame is going to get built. And it's going to look cool.
Yeah. Good for my buddy's planner.
I don't even know if it'll ever get used in a show or whatever, but it's
You know-
it's going to be just a masterpiece to look
It'll
at.
be beautiful.
Yeah.
It'll be beautiful.
It'll sit there and whatever. Use it
Yeah.
as magnets or something. Put some. I wouldn't mind like the end plates. I'm gonna do like a plasma cut something. I don't know what I'm gonna put. Maybe a Viking
You're gonna plasma cut wood.
steel.
Oh,
I'm gonna
I was
do
say, I'm
two logs and then steel woodwork or steel framing in between.
I was like, you're into plasma cut.
No,
wood. You
I might
understand
not
why
even
that's a
plate
bad
them.
idea.
I might just go with them how they are. Screw it, because they're pretty. Those ones are pretty square.
They're pretty square.
Yeah, I don't even know.
It's
if
not too bad, especially if you're gonna do steel in the middle. It's not too
Yeah,
bad.
it doesn't have
So
to
if you're
be.
putting the
They're
wood
too big
together,
to
then-
farmer. Just after seeing the The ones at Magnus,
yeah.
they just, as soon as they're big like that, they just roll
They
out of your
were
hand.
beautiful farmers.
Oh, they're beautiful, yeah. And they're for that purpose, like the big open guys,
Yeah.
they're not for me, yeah. It's
Well,
no use to me.
even like for me, I had a hard time with those.
Yeah.
Like,
Unless you have a grip like a Tristan House or a
Larson or
Larson, yeah.
Jeffers
Those guys
or
can just cruise
Levi,
with them.
yeah.
Vilius, who's running with them across the beach.
Oh yeah. Did you see Lalas post about don't invite him to the Arnold?
No.
Because the Arnold announced that they bring reserves up, right?
Okay.
There's all these guys like
Last I heard, they weren't bringing up reserves.
No, but then they lost another guy. So
Yeah.
now they're like, okay, we got to pull some people
yeah.
up, right? So I think like Matt Ragg made a post, Tristan put out a post, and BJ Stone put out a post. Like all these
Like
guys,
a pick-me post?
yeah, kind of
Yeah,
a pick-me
yeah,
post,
it's
right?
Owens.
I really don't understand the argument for Patty Haynes.
Yeah.
I just don't get it. Like he was dead last at Rogue.
He hasn't done anything worth.
In my opinion, it's
He's
the
like
heaviest show on the planet.
He's like a guy doing a CrossFit show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
It's
the
the
World's
heaviest show
Strongest
on the
Man is
planet.
I got into it online with somebody on the World's Strongest Fans page or whatever, comment or
Oh,
whatever,
yeah.
and I got out of control.
Pudzianowski's the best because he's 1-5. Shut up.
I was just being an asshole in the end because this guy was like, "World's Strongest Man is the best show ever." I'm like, "No, it's not. Like, it's just not
It's just
anymore."
not.
Yeah, it's getting past.
Fortissimus is the greatest show ever
Yeah.
put to Strongman.
I'm like, the only reason it's still good is because of its historical name. Like,
Well,
that's the
and
only.
the reality is-
when people are watching it at Christmas time, there, it's because they forgot to change the channel.
But
Everybody
the
knows.
The
you know?
reality is the title is still life changing.
The title is huge.
That's the issue.
But the show is underwhelming.
itself is not.
And the fact that you can't watch it.
Yeah.
And then when you can watch it, nobody wants to watch it. Well, viewership is this many, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah. That's because, like, when I turn my TV on there and Judge Judy comes on, that counts as a view. I didn't watch Judge Judy,
Hey,
okay?
Judge Judy's a national
love Judge
treasure.
Judy. She's
God.
good. Yeah, she straightened out those boys.
But,
Baby mama.
but basically, all these guys were basically putting their names in,
Yeah.
being pick-me's. And then Lalas is like, at Arnold Sports Festival, don't invite me. I won in 2017 or whatever. Like, my biceps are ruined. I have a kid. I'm fat and out of shape. Like, do not invite me back. And I think Shane Flowers posted one. He's like, do not invite me. I'm skinny and weak right now. I'll probably tear another bicep or something.
Those will probably be the best, get the most action.
Oh, it was funny. Yeah, it was a good chuckle, but it's just.
I got a guy that I did the Arnolds with last year. He's super funny. He does these little sketches. You remember that guy? He has a sketchbook and he draws. He did one for Nick Guardian because he's from Texas too.
Yeah.
I'll send it to you later, but it's super funny and he draws all these little drawings and stuff and
Little caricatures?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
And he just does his own little ad lib story too. It's so funny, but
I hope Guardiola gets in.
he
I think
deserves it.
he'd be a good pick.
Yeah, he deserves it.
The thing is,
He's
I'm
got
like,
the accolades. There should be almost a no-brainer.
the only thing is, like, Foytu would be a good addition because
Yeah.
the log and the dumbbell. BJ Stone would be a really good addition because he's got the dumbbell world record
Yep.
right now. He's an Australian guy though, and they don't seem to like the Australians.
Right.
Matt Ragg would be a good pick. I mean, deadlift and such, he'd be statically. And Tristan's just always ready for stuff. He'd be a good pick.
Yep.
I see a lot of people like, oh, Kielishkowski. I'm like, that guy hasn't held together. I love Mateusz
done, yeah.
Kielishkowski. And the only thing is, I could see it because I think he still has the record on the Arnold set for the tombstone and the Arnold dumbbell.
Right.
That's the only thing. Where if he was healthy, he'd kill the show other than the deadlift.
Yep.
But it's like, he just hasn't held up for any shows. You can't justify it.
Yeah.
It's a liability.
Yep.
Right? So,
Yeah, you don't need guys going out in the first two events and just not finishing.
That's
You want
exactly
everybody to
it,
finish,
right? You
especially
can't
on a
have
small show. What is it, 12 people, 10? 10
That's
to 12
exactly
people. Yeah. It's already too small. Now you start losing guys.
yeah. So I think, like, if they keep 12, that'd be solid.
Yeah,
But it's
they
like, if
should
they're
go
going to
to
get 3
15, but-
replacements,
yeah.
it's like, who could they get? I think Guardione would be a good call up on short notice. I think Tristan would be a good call up on short notice.
I think they should almost make it so you have your set number of people, you have your 2 or 3 call-ups or whatever. Look at the show, get to the show day, and then just be like, you know what, guys, jump in anyway. You know, you're here,
sure.
jump in. Let's make it a
Sure.
bigger show. You know,
I'd love to
at
see
least
it be
you
a
have
15
at least you
person
have the minimum number of people. Now you have a couple more. What's the harm?
I'd like to see it be a 15-person show.
Yep.
It's too predictable with 10
Because
guys.
it's so fast. Like you go, okay, we just tear across the Arnolds or whatever. We get our spots, and then boom, 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 it's done. Okay.
Now
That was
what do we
great.
do for the next 3 hours?
So now I go again, and then I gotta come running across, and then boom, 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 it's done. It's like, well,
I would like to see 15 guys. They would shake it up a little more, but
yeah.
yeah, we'll see.
and events that can be finished. You know what I mean? Like some of these events, you've already got a limited number of events. Everybody's zeros. Yeah.
Everyone's zeros. Yeah, I don't think it's a bad thing if they don't.
If over 50%, no, not finishing. I'm not worried about not finishing.
okay.
I'm worried about zeros or underwhelming performances. You get one dumbbell and 3 or 4. 50% of the field gets the first implement. That's not fun. That's not entertaining.
Well, the dumbbells, you have to pick your own.
Yeah.
So that'd be interesting.
Right. Yeah. I don't know the events, but I'm just saying, going from past experiences. A stone. Okay. Well, everybody zeros a stone. Yay! Great event.
I like the tombstone. That thing's awesome.
What is it? I don't know.
It's Ode Hogan's big stone. That was the one Kielszkowski came out and hit like 5 reps.
Oh, the shoulder. Shoulder. Yeah.
That thing's
I just saw that video the other day. Yep.
So,
nobody could touch it. Shaw couldn't touch it.
Yeah, then Kielszkowski hits it for 5. It's
he
like,
starts
what
pounding
the
it,
heck, man?
Well, there's something to be said about not being so fat either, because he's more of a leaner guy. You get
this is when he was young too. Like, he just really get in there, but
and Eddie Hall can't do it. Brian Shaw was
he's
just too big. Eddie Hall never
tried it. I only did the Arnold like once.
I thought I saw a video of him trying it.
No, because Eddie didn't do anything in the sport.
Yeah, he's a big deal. Just ask him.
Yeah, I mean, he'll tell you. We're getting mean now. Should we wrap it up?
I think so.
We're getting mean.
Crusty.
Hour and a half in, getting crusty.
Yeah.
So, okay, well,
you'll see us.
Yeah, I know.
Holy.
You'll see us before 2027 and
within 8 weeks
after tomorrow. So, until next time.
Peace out, homies. Yeah, baby.